Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well, and welcome to the stream. Today is part 3 of Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Hello Logan. Ori really went downhill when they started shoehorning these wisps everywhere. Is the Sonic joke just everywhere? Yeah. I do know, Wachi, what is the Sonic fans' stance on wisps? I assume they wouldn't like them. But yeah, it is kind of funny. They even spell the same way. Isn't wisps usually spelled with like an H? Like W-H-I-S-P-S? I believe in like the, the fantasy term, that's how it's usually spelled. But for Sonic and Ori, they decided to get rid of the H for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe that's just like an English, well, like American thing. Who really knows? Yes, if you missed the last Ori stream, then it was a very tragic one. Like, who's already dead, so we can't pose epically in front of this tree, like it was destined in this artwork. What are you gonna do? Yeah, at the end of last stream, I guess we've like officially gotten past the opening part of the game, because now we have to go and find the 4 wisps or whatever. They don't like them, just like how they don't like basically anything. Yes, Sonic fans are pretty divided on a lot of things. So I guess like if your question is, what thing do Sonic fans like? It's probably like 50-50 on both sides, pretty much all the time. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this. Switch over to the game. Hopefully the game will actually show up this time. Please don't be like broken. Dang it. Right here, let me see if I can get this show up. Does this work? Oh, no, there you go. Okay. Game is there. Never mind. We're good. Alright, so yes, we are continuing, not using the bad controller this time. I'm using my PS4 controller. So hopefully you won't have any controller problems. Might be a little getting used to, because the PS4 controller is shaped pretty differently compared to the Xbox one, so might take a little getting used to. That's alright. Ori, I'd say for the most part, I don't know. Ori's like a pretty chill game, but it's also very difficult. So it's got both things. I guess I would describe it as like, Ori's a hard game that's difficult to really get angry at least I would think. I don't know, maybe not. I'm just not someone who usually gets that mad playing games, so I would not be the one to ask about that. But anyway, what's my button for this? It's the... Okay, it's not that. What button do they map to select on this? Alright, it's share. I thought it would be the touchpad, but it's not. But anyway, what were we doing last time? I believe we are making our way to this. Going the O for knowledge, unlocking the true mastery of sphere weapons lies somewhere near the Midnight Burrows. There is upgrade there. I do kind of want to head this way. I think we were trying to go over here where there was like some sand thing in the water. So we gotta go to the right. I think that's what we were doing, if I recall correctly. But once we do this, then we can start making our way towards the actual story objectives. Boom. Take that to Mantis. Alright, let's just keep going right and down, just about. Let's head down here. Avoid enemies where we can. Ow. That is not how you do that. Grind money along the way. We actually do have quite a bit of money again. Perhaps we should make another shopping trip before we move on to the next story quest as well. Do not know. We pretty much bought all the weapons at this point, right? It's kind of just like upgrading the weapons and our badge thing, spirit shards. Is that what their name is? Every stream I gotta remember. What are they called? Okay, we're almost there. We're on our way to that rumor since it's pretty close to one of the dungeons. Yeah. The first one we're heading to is the Luma Pools one, right? Pretty sure. Because we were already kind of on our way there, but we couldn't quite make it. Also, game audio might be muted again. Oh, oops, really? Let me see. Okay, yeah. It is muted. I gotta remember that. Because I have to mute the desktop audio on the start screen. Or else the music would be doubled. But maybe you wouldn't be able to notice it that much, but it would definitely be loud. But thank you for pointing that out, Logan. Yeah, we're good now. Okay. There is a energy thing. It's behind this door. How do we open the door? Can I like, is there cables we can like follow? I was able to do that in the first game to open some of these, but doesn't really look like I can with this one. So we'll just ignore it for now. We're gonna be heading back this way, I think, anyway, maybe. I guess I could just warp out, though. So maybe not, I don't know, maybe we should figure this out. How do we get this? Is this anything? Probably not, it's probably just like a little lump there. This enemy. Gonna try and make its way to me. Well, take that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking down to see if maybe there's like some secrets underneath. Does this have anything to do with it? This weirdly placed plant? I don't know. Anything up here? It's not looking like it. Alright, let's just move on. I don't want to waste too much time. Actually, wait, one more thing. Or like anything behind these? It looks like there could be. Okay, no, it doesn't look like it. Okay. We're not collecting, like I said before, we're not collecting all the like energy and life things in the game, because we didn't in the first game either, and I'm okay with not doing completely 100%. But we are going to do more of the, well, most of the more important stuff like side quests. Such as what we're going to right now. Let's run away. Are they, take that. Let's see, we can do either way. I'm just going to go this way. Climb along the ceiling. Let's see, you gotta go down here. See, what button was the grapple? It was L1, I think. There you go, okay. I gotta remember. Remember all the controls, and also remember the controls for the new controller. Right, Midnight Burrows seems to be a direction these are at. The side thing. Yeah, we found these enemies earlier. Yeah, we didn't have Bash at the time. Which will definitely help in dealing with them, as you can see. Look how much damage these do. There we go. So wait, there's stuff up there, I can tell. But we gotta jump high enough, make it. We just missed that. Wonder how this will upgrade our abilities. Will it just be higher damage? Or, yeah, I'm kind of wondering too. They didn't really give us much of a, like, idea what to really expect. Dude, that's actually something. But, or you still won't grab that. I do feel like that's something, but whatever. Let's just move on. Okay, we need to utilize our bash abilities. There we go. Get down here. Oh yeah, we got Ku's feather now. Or Kuro's feather. It belonged to Ku for a little bit, so I'm gonna call it Ku's feather. Alright, we're almost there. Should be just over this way. Is there anything on this side? Probably not. Yeah, just bad enemies. There we go. And we made it. We were investigated and we got talk here. Ah, welcome. You come at the right time. I just deciphered these stones. It might look like a jumble of rocks to the untrained eye, but to me, it's a key. See how some are long and some are short? They're notes to a song. I'm sure the song opens this gate to the Midnight Burrows. I'm just not sure how. How will we learn this song? So what are these things? These make notes. Do we need to like... Here, can you explain again? Only I knew how to read Stone Notion, Okay, that doesn't help. What does it say here? Open the gate to find an artifact for talk. It's always about these stones. Yeah, what is the deal with all these stones? Who put the stones here? Don't know much about the ancient Ori civilizations. So these seem to be like the only free, at least in this area. Also, yeah, there's an upgrade over there. Just gotta figure out this puzzle. Is there anything else? Is there like stuff down there? There's a little plant. Actually, there is some stuff underwater, it looks like. This way, I want to grab that. Quotes. Open up, please. Only open up, yeah, when I'm not underwater. That's no fair. How does that expect me get them? Okay, so much for that, I guess. But let's see. What should we do? Is there anything above? Doesn't really seem like it. Oh, there you go. Or we could just accidentally get it right. So, alright, there's something to those. Do we just have to do it like from smallest to largest? Is that all we did? I didn't see. Or was it largest to smallest? Whatever. We didn't talk. We solved it somehow. If only I knew how to read Stone Notion. Here, let's head over here and get our prize. Our prize for accidentally solving things. The objective says the answer's in another area. Oh, wait, really? I didn't see that. Ancestral Light. The light of the ancient spirits fills you with power. All attacks now deal 25% more damage. Alright. So it was definitely worth it coming here. Now we got slightly stronger. Actually, it's not even slightly stronger. That's actually quite a bit stronger. 25 for each attack. Gotta remember. Let's see. I do wonder though, like, will something happen if we do this, like, if we use the stones? Because, you know, we got tall, short, medium, medium, tall, short, tall. So, like, and there are free sizes to these. So if we do tall first. Here, I'm gonna do this. Here, we probably have to, like, actually starts with the tall one. Tall, short, medium, medium, tall, short, tall. Yep, there you go. That solves the other thing. Magically makes the branches move. Alright, so that was part of Talk's quest. There are actually 2 quests here. So it is higher damage, but 25% is very nice. Yeah. Squawk! You opened the way into the Midnight Burrows. Definitely done that. Alright, let's go check it out. In we go. Just be a little careful now, though. I'm just gonna gently descend. I gotta remember that we do have the sweater. You don't hurt me, though. I wonder what's over here, though. Oh, man. Lots of enemies. Go. So I guess this just counts as a completely new area. I don't assume this is related to any of the story stuff. You're solving all the puzzles tonight? Yeah, that's what I do. I am Resbit's expert puzzle solver. Actually, have you played like... Oh, good. Warp point. I guess Beyond Good and Evil was kind of a puzzle game. And I was able to figure the puzzles in that one out. Oh yeah, we also played Portal. How did I forget about that? Portal was like the puzzle game. So I think, you know, my puzzle precedence, or whatever you call it, already been shown. I have to go eat, but good work solving the puzzles. Be right back. Alright, Logan. That's okay. I am interested to see what the Midnight Bros is all about. Alright, we got these things again. I remember these from the forest in the first game. Well, the tree, the Ginzo tree. Okay, how do we do this though? We gain height. Don't really know if that'll work. Okay, we can just sit in here. That's kind of what I was hoping. Actually, I kind of wonder if we like do this and then bring out our thing. Yeah, I guess you don't go much higher with that. Oh, hey, Baller. Hope you're doing well. How you doing? So if you're good at puzzles, can you solve the puzzle on why the FBI is after me for tax fraud? That does seem like a pretty tricky puzzle. Of course, like, the answer to your the answer to your question is actually in the question itself, because if the FBI is after you for tax fraud, then that's why the FBI is after you. It's because it's for tax fraud. We're gonna use this. That skill doesn't really work. Okay, so I'm stumped immediately. Here I am bragging about my puzzle solving skills, and we're already having trouble on like the first room of this area. The thing is though, you never know if like, you know, I'm missing like a move we need for this. So how do I get the height I need? Can you do anything with the feather move? I don't really think so. Is there anything to shoot around? Can I like, oh no. Can I like grapple anything? Doesn't look like it. On the Ori grind, I see. Yep, we're back. Playing lots of Ori. I'm actually starting to wonder, like, how many streams will it take to beat this game? I was expecting it to just be, like, about as long as the first, maybe a little longer, so, like, 4. But, like, we have 4 more story objectives to do, and this isn't even one of them. So, I'm starting to wonder if this game will actually be longer than I was anticipating. But I need to figure out this. I don't know, can we keep like gaining height from this? Just keep double jumping. So each time we go in, we get a tiny bit more height. This does seem to actually be working. We're going. Gaining heights. Keep going, Ori, you can do it. And almost. Okay, one more time. And there you go. Alright, we did it. Let's see what's over here. Stop shooting me. I do kind of want to, let's get my bow back. Okay, this is where you gotta put all those shards. There's a thing over there. Yeah, I can't see. Okay, there's some portal things around. So tree. There's actually a lot of ones down here. Okay, so that just takes us back over there. So what do these side ones do? Takes us there. It's all about finding the right one. Okay, so there you go. It is interesting to see these warp things back from the first game. In a once again vaguely like tree-like area. I guess it has to be in a very forested area because they are literally like log portals. Alright, I'm gonna go over here. I don't know if that's right. It did take us to a lever, right? So. Oh, it looks like this is a time thing, though. Where are we going? We need to go up there, but how do we get up there? Let's keep this up. I'll come back. Is it this way? This is another lever. Okay. It controls the very fabric of the earth and the trees itself. Okay. Oh, there's another thing up there. I want that. Okay, I think I see how to get it. There you go. Alright. We still gotta figure this out. Because now we move those things up, I just have to find the portals that correspond with those two of the logs that we did. Or yeah, I'm estimating 3 or so more streams. Persona 3 though? Maybe a few more than 3. Yes, also wait, what was going on with the door? Did you see that? It was like closed. If you just hold this for long enough, does it do that? Yeah. Oops, that's kind of funny. Yeah, I think I've estimated, you know, Persona 3 is gonna last like... Okay, there, that was it. Last 20 to 30 or something like that. Also, uh-oh. Okay, they're spitting more. They realized that one tiny spit was not enough to defeat Ori. So now they got... Oh yeah, you explode. Right, whatever's up there, I can't get it now. I mean, do we have to like... I was wondering, do we have to like build our momentum? Go up there, let me try this. No, this, I guess this is as fast as we can fall. Fortunately though. How do we like transfer that energy? I guess we can kind of just do this still. The zipping between the two while double jumping works. Of course, there's only so high we can get with that ceiling there. There we go. Get out of here, slime. Was there anything more in that direction? It doesn't look like it. Actually, wait, there might have been. Did you just connect to this area? Did you just wait, I'm curious. It actually does. That's kind of neat. You have connected two areas. What place is this? This is the marsh. I don't remember what tree this was. It is still very cool. Alright, we're doing this right now. This might be this game's like special optional area. I was kind of assuming so. But I don't know, maybe this is on the way to one of the Wisps and we're accidentally doing a different one. You never know. Okay, see how it is. How do we do that? There we go. Hang it. Almost got through there unscathed. There we go. And there's our 4th shard, right? So that's all of them. Now where's the door? It was right there. See how far we can fly. Also, I kind of want to go up there. There might be something. Let's see, was that this one? Yes, it was. Right, so any goodies up here? Oh, that's right. That's what leads to this. Deflector. Melee attacks deflect projectiles. Ooh, that kind of sounds fun. I'm not sure. Would that be something I'd be particularly good at using? I don't really know. But I do kind of want to try it. Let's get rid of one of these. This one. I just have to remember that we have it. That's like the biggest challenge of that badge. Spirit shard, whatever. Thingy. Yeah, we can test it right here. There you go. It's gonna... Oh yeah, let's see. Can I deflect it back at you if I like do it up? Not quite. It's a little too powerful. Wait, that might. There we go. That one actually gets you. Okay, enough having fun though. We're not playing Wii Sports tennis. Because you know Wii Sports invented tennis. Did you know that, chat? We're playing Ori. Ori in the tennis game. Alright. And what's the goodie? Oh yeah, that's Tox Fang. I forgot we were getting something for it. Curious tablet. New quest item is covered with strange markings. Too bad we're a child and can't read. Or whatever. I don't know if anyone in the Ori universe... Is there like an Ori language? What's it called? I don't assume it's like Orion. Or whatever. I'm a Jedi now? I guess so. We literally have our lightsaber. Deflecting projectiles. That is very fun. I do like that badge. That's one we're keeping. Also, what's this? There's a thing we missed back there? Oh yeah, I guess we did never actually check that out. I guess that kind of does it for this area though. Yeah, we gotta build height for this. What kind of crossover is this? Wii Sports and Ori? Crazy. Wii Sports, Star Wars, and Ori. The ultimate crossover you didn't know you wanted. But now you have. Almost. And alright. You made it. Oh, and hello. It's been a while since we've seen Lupo. Hello there, trusty traveler. Is it just me, or is this part of the woods particularly tricky to navigate? These tunnels lead in the most perplexing directions. I wonder what could be the cause. Some curious root structure? The decay? Ah, well, fun map-making challenge at least. Care to purchase a map of these twisting tunnels for 250 spirit light? Sure, I think we've already explored all of it though. So, not sure if you're particularly useful. Yep. Clearly you've learned nothing. Oh well, I do want to buy all the maps. Did we miss him in any other areas? We never found a map here. But I guess he just wasn't, you know, around there. There are lots of Mookie. Right. Thanks anyway for the map. It's been some time since these Midnight Burrows were open to exploration. When the Mookie call Howl made sure of that. What a fascinating place! Have you seen those strange rock outcroppings? Ancient totems, I believe, left by the lost civilization. I shall have to add them to my observations. You thought all I did was make maps. Not true, my friend. Just don't let on to talk that I was interested in anything old. You'll see it as competition. The rivalry talk in Lupo. Hey, what are you going to do now? Just stand around? All these maps around. So many maps, so little time. Shoot some projectiles. I want to hit him back. Okay, we're gonna... There you go. Here. There you go. Okay, we're getting him. It takes some practice to use this to like the fullest potential it has. At this point, just put in Spider-Man and make it a Fortnite style crossover. Hey, we do have Spider-Man grapple hook, sort of. It's kind of like web slinging. Hey, could you help me up? So we got a little bit of Spider-Man. Here, I need another projectile. There you go. Okay. All right, we are out. I got your thing. Ah, you're back. And is that? that tablet you have there? I see. It's a guide to reading the stones. Would have been nice to have this before, hmm? Wait, never mind. It's written backwards. Well, that's useless. Bah. It's part of the puzzle. It's not only, you know, you gotta read it backwards. It's like part of the ancient scheme. We got lots of money. Thank you. And we're done. All right, so that was it for that whole thing. The only thing left is that one little money thing I don't think we can get. So let's see. Now what should we do? Yeah, I forgot about the tree branch we got. That's another thing. Alright, I think I'm gonna go back to yeah, the burrows real quick, or whatever it was called. Was it the burrows? Or you're too late, Spider-Man. I've become cooler than you. Jokes aside though, that grapple thing is neat. I do like the grapple hook. Haven't got to use it this stream much yet. Can we do any of these? Low spirit. I heard about your friend. I'm sorry. So many things falling apart these days. I hope she will recover soon. Once the shattered light is whole. We Gorlek sheltered a piece of that light long ago in my old home, to the far east. Our spires rose higher than the hills before the wind and sand brought them crumbling down. If you go there, take care. It is a hard place. New rumor? What is this? According to Grum, his ancestral home lies to the east, beyond the perilous Silent Woods. Oh, okay, so that's something to check out. We did get a warp point actually pretty close to there. So maybe we'll actually do that once I'm done in this place. We're gonna delay going to the actual story stuff as long as possible because I'm so interested in these side things. Just don't have enough money for any of these. By money I mean, you know, ore. There is that an ore piece just chilling up there? No, it's another spirit shard. Where are the shopkeepers though? So were you always here? Are you afraid of spiders? I have never seen one. I'd be very afraid if I did. I hear there are many spiders in the Moldwood depths. It is good that a guardian of stone keeps them trapped inside. That's an area I haven't been to yet. I guess I'll purchase some stuff from you. My customers whisper of your friend. They say they are that you are trying to save her. I had a friend once too, you see, where I had only my shining shards. Oh yes, I admire your strength. Now remember your name, Ori. Let's see. There are many of these that we haven't bought yet. I don't know, what should we get? Would swapping be good? I feel like we have more health than we do energy, which I'm definitely using more of. Yeah, let's buy this. We have a lot of money to spare. Get ourselves a triple jump. Be good to have it back. As for anything else, though... The thing is, we only have, you know, 5 slots. We'll get more slots later, but it's kind of hard to invest in these when I know I'm not going to be equipping them. Can we upgrade what I just bought, though? It doesn't quite look like it. So let's see. What are the things we have equipped right now? Because it'd be best to upgrade those. There is this, though, too. Upgrading this, like... The funny thing about upgrading this one is that it increases both damage dealt and taken. So, can we really say that this is better? Having 10% more damage taken but also received? Or, you know, given but also received? I feel like this maybe. Or this, I don't really know. I don't know, here, that's actually... upgrade this once. I'll go ahead and equip that in place of this one. Because at this point I think it's better now. Get that defense. Alright, and I do want to equip the triple jump. What should we equip it to, though? And hopefully we'll be encounter getting flying. I don't know, Sticky's probably the most use this one, but I do really like it. It's the most convenient. There's still so many side quests to do. Right. That I am kind of out of money now, I think. I spent all of it on bad stuff. Oops. Technically it can be better, but it's also pick this if you don't plan on taking damage kind of thing, yeah. It is a risk reward badge, and the upgrading it increases the risk and the reward. So it's pretty much up to you if you think it's better or not. Alright, we're done for there. Well, we're done there for now. Let's try to get this ore piece real quick, and then we'll make our way to the far east where Grum's house is. I would like to get that. Or not get it, because, you know, we're just gonna check it out. There might be something cool there, though. You never know. Can't see if there's like a tree, like a ability over there yet. I do want to see if I can get this. Oh, here we can also, where's my feather? Finally obtain this too. It's all the way over there. So we're gonna do a very long jump, and then we'll glide. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Some more ore. Only one more before we can do another thing. And I do see there's a little money there too, but whatever. We'll ignore it. So let's go over here. See if we can get to this house. It might require something we don't have yet, but I'm hoping it doesn't. Alright. Let's see. This is a very wonkily... Is wonkily a word? I just invented it. I don't know. It's a word in Niwan. Used very frequently. Right, hopefully Sheik is not around either. That'd be bad. I'm going to assume the woods are safe. For now, maybe. Okay, we seem to be fine. Yep. Yep, I think this is it. The feeding grounds is very scary. Who is feeding? Is Shriek feeding? It does look like it. Wait, is that a giant worm? No, okay. Be careful, Ori, this is bad. Just go slow. Or maybe we should like speed up a little. Hide. Oh no, they know. On to us. I forgot what I gave Sheik some sort of voice last stream. Okay, also, yeah, just keep looking to the left. You know, there's definitely something over there. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, hide. Hide where? I don't know. Okay, that was bad. So do you look both ways? Let's just sit and wait a minute. Is it just like does this work the same way in the last game where it's like you gotta hide behind things, you know, fast enough? Oh yeah, I do see there is a blue plane over there. Okay, so I guess that's what we gotta do. Like that. I smell something. Even now where we gotta hide behind the thing over there. Probably. Go. Okay. It's very convenient. Thank you, whoever put this here. Alright. Now we gotta do something. I don't really see. Should we go down? Does look like there's like paths below us also, but we're up here now, so gotta commit. Okay, I see. Hello, you're literally looking directly at me. Oh, is this gonna fall? Are you good? Quite the situation to come back to. Yeah, I know. This is very precarious. No. Go. Alright. We made it. Alright, I didn't know if that's what I had to do or not, but it did seem to be correct. We have escape streak for now, possibly, maybe. Not gonna lie, if I saw that trying to get me, I would have gotten spooked to the next dimension. Yeah, I know. Shriek is definitely like way scarier than Kuro was. It's Kuro to the extreme. Alright, we are also... Oh no, that's scary. We are actually in like the desert now. I didn't really think about that. But I don't know. Since we're in the desert, should we just go ahead and do the desert one first? Maybe we should change our plans. We were gonna go to the pools, but we're here now, so... Because I do remember saying that, you know, the desert was one of the areas that the Wisps are at, which you can also just kind of tell on the map. Here we are. You can see ghosts in the sand here, Ori. This was the home of the Gorlick before the decay drove them underground. Is this what all Niwen will become if we cannot bring back the light? Oh no, I missed the trees already. Windswept wastes. Okay, yeah. There's also like a bunch of stuff under the sand. Well, uh-oh. Bachi, well, wait, what is the color power? It's drill. Will Ori get the yellow wisp? Be able to drill under the sand. Alright, there's pink rocks here. Can we get these enemies to like jump out at us? Here, when you jump out, can I like bash off you? You kind of stuck right now. Okay, no, we can't. No, big enemy. Hello. Ow. Oof. Alright, you do shoot pink stuff. Could you like... no, there's a lot going on right now. Should you like come this way? Possibly, I'm getting hurt a lot. Read this. Let's throw something over here. You can do it. No, take it. Come on. Wait, no. I'm still here. Dang it, I didn't destroy it. I was hopeful that would work. There you go. My hammer attack is faster than your hammer attack. So far, we're talking about this and thought it'd be fun to share. Back around Christmas through to New Year's, I played for the Insomniac Spider-Man games. It was a pretty fun time. Oh yeah, I actually played Spider-Man 2 with Logan. Logan played the first one by himself, so I didn't see a lot of it. But yeah, I thought it was fun. I like Insomniac's games. Dune Part 2 looks way different than the trailer. I don't know much about the Dune movies, but I assume if the name is anything to go by, then, you know, there's a desert. Or something. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, I see, okay. Come on, game. The game's stuttering a little bit. I've kind of noticed throughout the stream so far. Only slightly, though. I'm sure it's not super noticeable. We had to play Spider-Man 2, but the first one was really good. Yes, like I said, I like 2 quite a bit. There were some parts I weren't a super big fan of. I felt the game, you know, there were a lot of parts where you played as like Peter and Miles like not as Spider-Man. I felt like those segments went on too long. I'm that type of person. Look, a shovel. So I guess this rumor actually really wasn't anything. We kind of just ended up here. Now we're in the desert. So it was a rumor that leads to a main quest. Maybe they gave it to you, to kind of nudge you over here. Who knows? Doesn't matter though, because we're here now, and like I said, we might as well commit. Oh no. That. So yeah, we're doing desert first. I wonder if there's like, because like in games like Breath of the Wild, where they let you pick to go to all the areas, in your own order, there is kind of like a somewhat, like developer, what would you call it? It's like there is a kind of an idea the developers have of which order you would do things, even though the game is like, do whatever you want sort of stuff. Like that's what this game is, because you can do any of these four in any order you want. So I kind of wonder, like, will the biomes in this game be the same as Breath of the Wild? That'd be kind of funny. We're actually getting the 4 champions together. Where's what's her name? Urbosa? Yeah, Urbosa. Somewhere here. Anyway, what was I saying? I wonder if there's like, what's the order the developers intend for you to do of these 4? Which is like the easiest. I do not know. So it seems like these are like the first enemies you've encountered that actually sort of seem to require our hammer attack. That's kind of interesting. Oh, there's a life thing over there? Where? When it's... Oh, I see. It's on that little ledge. How would we get that, though? You can grab onto this. No idea. We'll come back to that. Maybe we'll get a power help. You're back. Oh dang, that it is a big weapon. I think I want actually here. No, I wanted to heal, but I guess yeah, that was not a safe place to do that. I also kind of want my bow. Despite the fact that it doesn't do much damage, but it is safe. There you go. This area looks pretty cool, IMO. It's nice seeing a biome that wasn't in the first game. Yeah, I guess we haven't really got much of that yet. So you just had the traditional, foresty places like the first game had. But yeah, the desert is a very unique vibe so far. So far in Breath of the Wild, I really like the game's art style. I'm not sure how they did it, but it's really well made. Oh, you're playing through Breath of the Wild right now, Baller? Yes, it is very pretty, especially for a, Switch game. I've always been a fan of it. I remember back, how many years ago was it at this point? When they first revealed Breath of the Wild? Because I remember when it was still, like, super crazy, that, like, Link's wearing blue now. It's like, it's such a funny thing looking back on it. Because, like, now it's like, yeah, okay. Doesn't really matter what color Link wears. Still our lovable hero, but... yeah, it's pretty crazy to think about, how long Breath of the Wild's development stuff was. And just, like, game stuff back then in general. Oh, this is the sign that points to Lupo, right? Map's over there. How do I get up there? I don't know. There you go, triple jump. Shimmer jump becoming useful. I don't think it. Right, get out of here. Lupo, are you here? I would like to speak with you. I don't know where I'm going. This is something. You need to destroy the sand. That's you. Can I like hit the sand? No, I do have to touch it. How do I do this? It's kind of tricky. There you go. Boom. We got there. Last stand. Yo, 20% more damage and below 15% life. That's a little interesting. I don't think I'll equip it though. I'll probably heal again. What would 15% of our life even be? That's like 1 or 2 health points, which I don't feel like we're at a lot of the time because I do tend to heal when I can. So I don't think that'd be very useful for us. There we go. I do want to continue checking out this direction. Okay. I'm still going in the hopes that there is a map or something. Starting to kind of wonder, and also this is quickly becoming bad. Can I destroy the nest or something? There's just so many of these. Get out of here. Okay, I'm just gonna. We're gonna leave. I don't know if these end. Right, also I'm starting to wonder, should I have gone more this direction? Might have been stuff over there. First time bringing Buffalo? At the moment, no, but I have it saved in emulator upscale resolution 1080p. That's nice. Profile News Cycle was definitely a you had to be there time, was a fun era. Yes. Breath of the Wild is a cool game. Honestly, me and still prefer it over its sequel, Tears of the Kingdom. Yep. That is true. That's definitely how I felt. I played Tears. Well, I played both Breath of the Wild and Tears when they came out. Yeah, Tears did not capture me the same way Breath of the Wild did. And the thing is, I don't even really know why. Like, part of me, is it just because of time? Like, maybe my interest changed enough so that I just couldn't, you know, get as interested with as I could with Breath of the Wild. But also, I just feel like Breath of the Wild, it's just more interesting. I don't really know. I guess it's complicated.
Traveler, a word. No, don't worry. I escaped the corruption that befell many of my kin. There is one problem. You don't happen to have any water, do you? I fear my canteen broke in the fall. Not that I'm thirsty. We Gorlek are tough. I could survive in this desert for days. But a drink of fresh water now and then is good for the spirit. My spirit is parched.
Hopefully we can find some water. It looks like there is at least one Golurk still around. Hopefully gives us hope for there being more. I don't know if I want to head that direction yet. Also, are we... I guess we're kind of stuck. No, I guess I could still go up there. Whatever, let's just keep going this way. I don't know which way is the right way. If we miss optional stuff, we'll just come back. Oh yeah, okay. There is a power. So this should be good. Got burrow. Press RV to move through sand, then press RV again to burrow dash. Alright, so here it is. Drill. Oh wait. We gotta like be standing on the sand. So there you go. Look at us go. How is Ori able to do this? You might wonder. I don't know. Ori's magic. And awesome. This one's fun. I can already tell. RB in the sand, the dashboard, burst of speed. Alright. Assume we want us to do it. Gotta jump out. Get to that. There you go. Oh, it's a race thing. We did not find the other side, though. Probably a combination of changing interests and new stuff they introduced to the kingdom, varying in fun level. Yeah. Anyway, I'm digging the drill power. Let's dig for some money. How much money does this give us? Okay, it's like 10 apiece. Not too bad. So yeah, we can do the dashes in here too, and that's gives you an idea of how far they let us go. Boom. Oh, and just like the Sonic Colors drill, you do like kind of bounce on the walls. The arc is a lot less steep though, so you can't kind of just do this. Anyway, let's not give Ori a concussion. I would hate to do that to them. Oh, can we? Oh, okay. We can like do a bit of a almost like a bash off those little sand things with our drill move. Hello there, wary wanderer. Not sure whether spirits need water, but if you do, sorry to say you'll have to look elsewhere. Some may think there's not much to chart in such a barren place, but sands shift all the time. I can make map after map after map. Speaking of maps, I'm gonna purchase one of the windswept wastes for 300 spirit light. This map will come in handy. This is the one ability I actually knew was in this game. Oh really? This is the one you saw? It is pretty fun. Like I implied last time, I think this move might have underwater applications as well. Yeah, we did see sand underwater that we couldn't get to, you know, on our way to Luma Pools or whatever it was called. But it would be really neat if we could use the drill move in the water too. Yeah, I guess then we could like, you know, oh yeah, because you were talking about doing like dolphin jumps. Maybe that's something I mentioned. I don't remember. Regardless, would be very good. Also, there's the race thing apparently. We should probably do that before we head too far elsewhere. The windswept, I keep saying windspread. Windswept waste. An evocative name, am I right? Okay, I'll confess. It was I who named them that. They weren't always so windswept, or waste-like, you see. Not when the Gorlek lived here. Now the Gorlek have gone to ground, and the ground has gone to sand. Yes, I've always wondered who names all these places. I guess Lupo at least gets to name some of them. Pretty fitting. You just say the same thing.
I need water. I'm dry.
Oh, here we can boing right out of that. Okay. You can dig down here too. So what is in that direction? It is lead to a dead end, so there's probably something. There we go. Let's jump out. Oh yeah, can I actually destroy this nest now? Yeah, okay, we can reach it. There, it's gone. Now these bugs will go with it. Get out of here. Ori the Exterminator has arrived. Helping the Golek with their bug problems. Momentum from that drilling is insane. Yeah, it's definitely... It does move a lot further than Dash would. Or Bash. Okay, so this is actually a shortcut. We got on here. Yes, the race thing is over to our left. Wait, is there stuff down? We drill in this sand? No, we can't. Right, dang it, you're back. Dang it, I wanted to deflect that, but I couldn't do it. Okay, so let's drill on here and find our race thing. How do I like defeat these enemies? Do I just dash through them? Kaboom. Take that. All right, there you go. We gotta learn how to do drill combat. So there is something there here, apparently. Was this what I was... Oh, can this break this thing? I forgot we weren't able to do that. It does come out of a purple thing, so that's giving me hope that it would. And also, I need to know if I can bash this. Okay, I can. There we go. Got it. A drill mechanic is actually pretty cool, just zooming around underground. Yeah. Right. It's race time, though. Is everyone ready? Race number 3. We must go in this direction. It's very far, okay. This one seems a little more complicated just because there's a lot of possible branching paths, but hopefully I won't get too, you know, lost. Okay, there we go. Here. Dang it, I didn't do that right. Nope. That's what I had to do. So I could probably, you know, drill through these sand things too to get a little more time. Alright, so it's looking like we might fail this attempt. Yeah, okay, they made it. Dang it. Right, we can retry though pretty easily. That's our first fail. So let's try again. I'll get it this time. There you go. Alright. The speed right now. No, dang it. I bet it's no. Alright, we still won though. Just actually, did we? Did we not? I couldn't really tell. Here, we'll do it one more time, just to make sure. I want to beat it like pretty well. Gotta prove our skills. Damn. Let's go. So in this part, I think I can like, yeah, do that. That helps. This last jump's a little tricky. Okay, there we go. That was a win. Now this really is like Dune. We've unlocked sandworm mode. I don't get the reference. It's a good winning streak while it lasted. Yep. Lasted 2 whole races. Alright, we did it. We're done. That was a fun race, though. Oh, so we could probably get this life thing now, too. I should go do that. And there, yeah, there's some things around there where you couldn't explore. We probably could, but I didn't. Right, let's go ahead and pick some stuff up that we missed. I want to grab the money, but I also don't want to get hurt. Oh no, you're back. Oh no, dang, okay, whatever. Let's just pass you. I want to heal though. Thank you, Logan. I become a drill master, sort of, kind of, I don't know. Not quite yet. Still have a ways to go. Here's a new place to drill. Some of this, no man, okay. careful. And we got energy. Alright, that's enough for a new one. So now we're at 7 and 8. Alright, will this life one give us another life point? One that's chilling up here. Oh, there we go. Okay, I see what we have to do. We have to jump in from below here. Wait, no. Come on. There we go. Got it. Oh, yep. So now we're at 9 life. In all the upgrades. There's also another small alcove up here, it looks like. Yeah. Let's see, you can drill in the sand. Okay, we can check out what's inside. Also, is there something here? This particular place looks suspicious. I think it's just Ori's light reflecting off it, though. Okay, it's just some money. Still glad we found it, though. Here's a big thing there. Okay, the temple's on the way up there. So we still haven't explored most of the desert. We're still just at the start. Who knows how much of this, though, is just like pure sand digging. Could actually be a lot of it. No, you're back. There we go. It's getting kind of running out of life. Alright, this is what our energy's for. Did I go down there already? It makes it look like I did. Okay, I did. Are we gonna like break this? How do I get past? I don't quite know. I guess we'll just wait. There is more up here. Hold on, how do I get up there? Wait, wasn't I up here already? Was there more above? Yeah, there was, okay. More money. Pure sanding. Have you ever seen this much sand in your life? I mean, if you've been to any desert, probably. If anything, this desert actually has less sand because there's a bunch of other stuff around too. Not just pure. Also, wait, what's this? Ah, that's how we get past this. Okay. Glad I found that. Just a tiny little sand thing we can fall through. That's right, we got another life upgrade. What's this further beyond though? Is there another energy upgrade too? That'd be nice. You know what? I'm throwing spears at you. No, can I like... Is there like a cooldown? Oh wait, they use like a million energy, I forgot. So you can't use them very often. Yeah, it's very sneaky indeed. Alright, so this is something. Also, hello you. Is this lantern anything? I don't know. It stands out a lot, but it might just be decoration. And is that it? Wait, no, this door looks like it's also kind of a little broken. Is that a hellfire there? I get to the other side. How'd this even get a tiny bit broken in the first place? Although, did I do that? Did I throw a spear at it? I guess there is this weird thing on the floor too. It's just up below there. There's something going on with this. This is very suspicious. The javelin looks super satisfying to use though. It's got so much force behind it. Yeah, and also I think it did do a lot of damage. I couldn't really see. There's a lot of foreground objects in the way here. Now I assume it would do a lot for how much energy it uses up. And like the long, you know, wind up move for it. Right, but I assume however they get this open, we have to do it from the other side. So there's 2 entrances. So I think we'll leave for now. These are going up this way. Here's some energy. There you go. And okay, that's how we were supposed to do that. Oh well, I was one step ahead. My triple jump now lets me, you know, skip parts of the game. Is getting the triple jump like, you know, for all the speed runners who play this game? I wonder if getting the triple jump is part of like the route. You beat the game faster with triple jump. Assume possibly. Just wait, goodies. Yep, there's an air life thing. Oh, there's actually a lot of life stuff in this area. And we got 10 points. Alright. Boom. Gotcha. Some more money there. There's a lot of money in this area too. So I definitely feel like, well, I don't know, maybe there's a lot of stuff in all the places, but I think coming to the desert first was the right call. Yeah, there is an energy thing. And I feel like that won't be the last time we see either. There we go. You're too good at this game, you're taking all the shortcuts. Yes. I mean, we have talked about, you know, speedrunning the Ori games in the past. I don't know. I think it'd be fun to maybe do a stream of sometime. Returning to both games to try to get those speed achievements. We gotta beat the first game in 3 hours and this one in 4. It could be something we could do at some point. At least for the first game, because our streams usually reach 3 hours anyway. Can't guarantee we get it the first try though. So is this something? No, it's nothing. Okay, and whatever is down here, I guess we kind of have to come back this way. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. There you go. I want the goodies, dang it. How'd you hear? Check this out. If I equip, let's take this off real quick. Give me, where's our range pickup thing? Here's somewhere. Here it is. There you go. Alright, but I do want to keep the triple jump. Actual intended path? No, Redfit does the cooler way with shortcuts. It looks really fun to explore. So many nooks and crannies with secrets to find. Yes, there are many secrets and shortcut potential in the desert. Oops. Hey. Messing this part up though. I was able to get through here pretty well last time, but okay. Now let's continue. More stuff. We do need a little bit of health right now. Go ahead and heal up the rest. We're here to save in the Sam just a few minutes and solve 2 puzzles. One through actual creative observation, creative thing, and the other through random guessing. Yeah, I can't believe. I do honestly am curious how were you supposed to solve that puzzle? I don't even know what we did. So hello. Speaking of that, Talk was there and he's back. This is the place. Is where the Gorlick of old built their wonders. Towering spires, swooping arches. All gone to dust and ruin now. While the great Gorlick cower beneath the sands. Bah! Truth be told, I came out here hoping to find something worth scavenging. What I found was sand. A lot of sand. You seem the digging type. Maybe you'll have better luck. Diamond in the rough. Talks about a shovel in the windswept wastes. Where there's a shovel, there's usually something worth digging for. Oh yeah, I did see that shovel. Where was it? Was it here, I think? Is the shovel like in this area? There is a warp point for us here. Yeah, I don't assume it's in this spot, so. Yes, we'll go back to that shovel, where it was. I don't remember. Honestly, I think to get it, it'd be best if we warp back to the start. Oh, that's a really cool like thing in the background there. I didn't even notice it. We can observe it more later. Also, wait. There is something here. But we'll probably, let's wait on that. Let's not get too sidetracked. I do want that though. Ta-da! Ori. Ori grabbing the ore. As they were destined to. Avoid the big enemy. Here it is. So can we dig here? Kind of. Oh, there we go. Eerie gem. New quest time. It pulsates with an ominous glow. We've seen plenty of, you know, fascinating gems in our travels. All right, let's go back here. Give it to him. Nice Aladdin reference. Wait, really? Where? Is Diamond in the Rough have something to do with Aladdin? I don't remember. It's been a little bit since I've seen Aladdin, I'll admit. And look at that. Old Gorlick home. Very neat. What's that? A gem? Looks a bit rough around the edges. If I were you, I'd show it to an expert and make sure it's safe. Squawk. Oh, okay. Should we take it to you? Or you? All the way back over here? I don't know. We'll start with you first. Alright, so once again, warping back here would probably be the best. But Quartz Talk just isn't satisfied. I want pristine, shiny gems. This is simply not good enough. It's already probably worth a fortune, though. No, Talk must have all the money in order to compete with Lupo in the ongoing wars. Where is this? I vaguely remember. Pretty sure this is a shortcut. Yeah, what's up here? Oh, dang it. Ow, I got eaten. Okay, you. Can you fix this thing? You still asking for water? Yeah, I guess so, okay. Alright, we'll try our other Gorlick friend then. Right here. If this doesn't work though, then I guess we'll just have to wait. The Cave of Wonders is only open for a diamond in the rough. Oh yeah. Except in Aladdin, it was a person. Okay, say you've been to my homeland, or what's left of it. Windswept Waste, they call it, eh?
I suppose they've forgotten its true name. They ever knew it in the first place. Jurora, it was called. A wondrous city of proud stone and painted glass. Colossal arches and lofty spires. It deserves to be remembered. Right, so you also, I guess, won't do it here. We could go ahead. Let's go ahead. Take a small break from desert trekking and build ourselves some roofs. Some roofs, I guess you'd call it. We can also do this, though. I want to do these in order, though, because we have been. Fantastic. Okay, right on that. That's right, more building. There we go. More houses means more Mookie. Always a pleasure. And nice, I went to see them. I assume they're this way, because pretty much all the stuff we've been building's over here. So it wouldn't hurt probably to maybe buy something. What did you sell? I saw a shriek did your friend, Oi. I'm truly sorry. I think Ku reminded her of something. Something she hates. She was ill once too. Vulnerable. You didn't want to remember that, Ori. There's something she didn't see. Ku is strong, I know. I was watching. Oh yeah, okay, you didn't actually sell anything. We just got records. I think a few are locked last time we checked. Yeah, there's still a couple locked ones, but most of them are unlocked now. Biggest single attack 50. You still haven't upgraded any abilities. You should probably get on that. Planet Woods is a place of bad memories, I know. There's a place of interest there too. Shrine to ancient spirits. If you return there, just know that you won't be alone. I'll be with you every step of the way. Just me and no one else, I hope. We got her thing. According to Mote, there's an ancient shrine hidden in the Silent Woods. Alright, it seems like we might be able to use our dig to get to that. Possibly. Now, I've told you what some of my favorite Disney musicals. What are some of yours, Aiden? Well, my favorite Disney musical and my favorite Disney movie in general actually is Encanto. Well, not counting Pixar stuff, because I consider them to be different. Yes, Encanto is my absolute favorite, but in terms of like other ones, what else would I put there? I do like Tarzan. Does Tarzan count as a musical? It's not really as musical as some of the others. Also, we made it. We got this. Arcing. Spheric arc shots also hit nearby enemies. Ooh. Here, let's actually take off this and put that on. That sounds really good, actually. Here, let's try to upgrade it too. Wonder what it will do. Fuck to you. Oh my. A rare shard, and in pristine condition. A rare find, oh yes. Most spirit shards I discover already refined, dazzling, and beautiful. The artisans of old understood the craft better, you see. Still, I shall polish this as best I can. Oh, okay, we had to take it to you. Because I guess you just got a whole gem collection with you. Got secrets. Sense nearby secrets. That sounds pretty good too. And we're keeping it for ourselves. We're not giving it to Talk. We already got Talk as his tablet or whatever. We've done enough for him. I want to see. Actually, wait, can we not upgrade it? Oh, that stinks. Oh well. Forgot about Encanto. So I don't think Tarzan counts as a musical, though. It's still awesome regardless. Yeah. I'm trying to think of other ones. I feel like it's kind of hard to rank the Disney musicals. Well, somewhat. Like, Mulan is like lower tier in my opinion. I know some people really like Mulan, and you know that's cool, of course. But I've only seen it once, and I wasn't super into it. But then you got like Beauty and the Beast, and then Little Mermaid, and yeah, Aladdin. Other ones, but like those three are really close. Oh yeah, there's a Hunchback or Notre Dame, whatever. What's like the shortened
word people use for that movie. Shortened name, I don't know. Anyway, I still want to see these like these roofs. Like it's all up there. How do I get up there? I don't know. Maybe if I go over this way. Okay, let's go and save too. Favorite Disney musical is either Len, Moana, or Hercules. Oh yeah, I forgot about Hercules. Yeah, Hercules is good too. He'll talk. Or what happened to your friend? I'm sorry. Sorry for your friend. And for the one that hurt her. Living's fouler than when the strong hurt the weak. But the light, coming back to get her. Now that's promising. We need something to lift the gloom. And the dust. And the sand. Maybe you're the one to make that happen, Yes. Ori is pretty good at, you know, saving nature from evil forces. Yeah, did we ever swim in this water? I'll let you know if we did or not. I'm getting so distracted this stream. Okay. We're not even doing, oh yeah, let me see. Can we do, no, we can't do the drill move in the water, unfortunately. I kind of feel like I'll be able to get that without it though. I can do it. Just need more jumps. Yeah, there you go. Ha! Yeah, we do got sand here though. She's doing a life thing apparently. Yeah, we're doing the wrong story thing and I can't even keep track of that because I'm so busy getting distracted by other, you know, fun little things. So what's this? Hello, Lupo. Is this your house? Hello there. Welcome to my humble abode. Hey, I've seen you around. Must be an explorer. Well, there's place that needs exploring. You're just as prepared to do it. The Silent Woods. I would map it myself. I'm afraid the weather there won't agree with me. You know, rain, ash, death from above. So you go, and then come tell me all the details and the dangers. Help me complete this project, and I'll give you a fine discount on any map you need. I'm marking down some of my observations on these maps. Care to see? Ooh, what's this? Show all energy cells and all life cells. Ooh, this is actually really good. Yeah, these were both skill tree upgrades in the first game. But yeah, now we can buy them here. All right, we do have enough for one. Should we get the life ones or the energy ones? Energy's cheaper. But we do... Yeah, since we have the money for life, let's do it. Much obliged. I somehow know locations of every single one of these. Look at that. There's one there. There and there. One right there. Look at all these ones you missed. Oh, you're so bad at finding all these things. Look at these two. You missed those as well. I haven't even been there. Silence, you don't know what you're talking about. Look, there's one there. Aren't I useful? I'm definitely more useful than that bird. I don't even remember his name. For non-musical Disney anime movies though, I'd say Atlantis, Lost Empire, and The Emperor's New Groove are my favorites. Yeah, I really like those two as well. I feel like me and you, Logan, have a pretty similar looking favorite Disney movie list. I definitely say Atlantis is up there for me as well. And I guess Emperor's New Groove also. Atlantis might be my absolute favorite non-musical Disney movie, maybe. Of course, I don't know. I really like Meet the Robinsons too. I think Meet the Robinsons was actually my favorite movie at one point growing up. The Stalker of the Silent Woods returns. So what's out there? Sucking tar pits, exploding fauna. My, how lovely. The map's taking shape. Some paths are still blank. Come back when you've seen it all. Alright, where is the Silent Woods even? I don't remember. Was that over here? Yeah, these are Silent Woods. Okay. We need to complete this map. He will not go there. Which is understandable. It is very scary. Let's see what else you got in here. So you got pottery. Fruit. Everyone eats the same fruit. There's one type of fruit. Here, I'm gonna destroy. Oh, there's money in there. Hey, don't steal my money. What are you doing? Wait, no, wait, you're running away. No, get back here. Also, wait a minute. Like a picture back there. Is that Lupo's girlfriend? Hey, quit eavesdropping. Why don't you just, you know, go fill out that map or something? Fine. Yeah, there's a lot of good Disney movies. That's the takeaway from raiding Lupo's house. Hello, you're a new person, totally.
This branch must take it far away from here. Can't you see? It's more stone than wood. The tree it belonged to is beyond hope. And it spreads quickly. I once burned half my flower bed to kill the creeping stone. Take it, before the new life here is corrupted too.
Oh, there you go. Bring the tree keeper the bad news. Sorry, tree keeper. This branch is not good. It's too late to help the dying tree.
I've seen many novelties since I fled my frozen garden after the storms. But a spirit. My family told me stories that your kind once roamed these lands where they call me stranger. I'm not complaining, mind you. I'd almost forgotten the feeling of soft soil on my fingertips. But it does not feel like home. Did you find any seeds, spirit? What's this?
Blue moon. We got more stuff. I can't believe we're just finding stuff left and right. Can't wait to watch Wish soon and wonder what Disney was smoking when they made that one. Yeah, I've heard there's something crazy about the ending of Wish apparently. I have no idea what it is. I literally know nothing about the movie. I didn't really watch any of the trailers when it was coming out. Or like, you know, like I don't even really know what the story is. I assume something about wishes. Unlike the cousins, the light catchers, these hanging flowers draw energy from the light of the moon, not the sun. Guess we'll plant this. I don't remember ever picking up a seed. Then let's get started. Doop-a-doo. Seeds. Yeah, just from all the way up here. This is a very effective strategy. Like the moon's effect on the tide, these curious plants seem to have a strange pull to them. We'd always have a bouquet of them on my table, back in our little huts. My mother's favorite. I'd like to do some planting. That's the only thing you can plant right now. Need more seeds. No harm done. It's a new side quest. Chloe's growing all kinds of plants in the Wellspring Glades. Bring him any unusual seeds he finds. What are the seeds gonna grow into though? Also, can we visit your house? No. I heard that apparently you're not very good when it comes to eavesdropping in people's houses, so I locked my doors tight. I was literally like, that was 5 minutes ago. Yes, I know. Word goes around quickly here. It's not the biggest glade in the world. Good to see you again, and in one piece. We both found what we were looking for. Or it found us. I'm not easily impressed. I must admit I've underestimated you. I'm at your service. Whatever needs should arise. Do not have any money for this. I wanna go up there. Oh, we can't with this. Oh, boom. So we like... Oh no, this is like a separate part. I forgot there was like 2 sections because I always go to this left one, but I never go to the right. Wonder how Disney Pixar comes up with these movies. Do they consume large amounts of coffee or alcohol and write down whatever it is they came up with or come up with? I mean, well, I feel like a lot of Disney Pixar movies, you know, they're pretty well thought out story-wise, so. Not for all of them, maybe a few. Like I was saying, like apparently Wish is kind of nutty or something. I wonder sometimes. Once I went to Luma Pools. It was very pretty. There's a big wheel past the wellspring, with a nice view from the top. If you go west from the top of the wheel, you'll reach the Luma Pools. I thank you for the in-depth description. I did find that wheel. What's in this house? Oh, this is a very bendable box. It's made of jelly. Wait, is this a thing? I assume it doesn't look like I can steal these gems. How unfortunate. Here's a quaint little house though. Is it's home to the Mookie who's just standing outside. It goes higher though. How high does this go? Mookie up there. I need more jumps, chat. So I can explore. Someone at Pixar was so wasted they imagined their childhood toys were alive. Fast forward a few years, Toy Story comes back. I got so many Toy Stories. Yeah, chat, what's your opinion on Toy Story 4? It seems pretty mixed, apparently. I like it. Like, I can admit, you know, it wasn't necessary, but I still think it tells a good story. I guess that's like what I mostly want to know. Here. There we go. We've finally made it up to this thing, but it's nothing really, no RV interest there. Alright, there you go. We're up. We have ascended to another level. This looks destructible, perhaps? No? Okay. There is another spirit shard. I will keep climbing. For a triple jump, I think we'll be able to make it up there. And there we go. Oop. We got bounty. Enemies drop more spirit light, but have more life and deal more damage. That's kind of interesting. That's good. That'll be good for post game when I want to grind out getting the rest of the upgrades. I can equip that. That might be good to have on right now. I feel like we're getting a lot of good. Wrong button. A lot of good badges right now. Okay, we got secret. We got, yeah, that one. Bounty. But dang, it's 70% though. So, yeah, don't equip that for the main game, I guess. If you want to do like hard mode, like bosses and stuff though. I don't know if it affects bosses. You can do that. Let's see. What should we do? You haven't seen Toy Story 4 yet, Baller? Yeah, I guess there's also, you know, let me know if you've seen it or not even. Like I said, it seems like the general reception is somewhat mixed, so... Yes, if you're not, like, super... Like... If you're not super invested in the toys, the actual toy story... then you'll have a fun time with it. But let's see. I don't know. Should we get rid of this? Favorite secret. It is a fun badge. We need more badge slots. I wish there was a way we can like track them. Also, what's that? Oh, okay. I guess these are symbols for like ongoing quests. I suppose these ones over here. Oh no, these are like different things. Okay, so these are the yeah, Grum's like, you know, building stuff, and then these are the seeds. Okay, so, and I guess all these winter ones are just the normal side quests. So each little thing has got its own, you know. Oh, also, wait, are these like green and blue things on the sides? Are these how many life cells and energy cells there are in the game? This is like a really fun menu, like how it showcases all this stuff. I really like it. It's very creative, but it's also like super clear. Like it's pretty obvious. We got blue lights and green lights, and then all these everywhere. Do you think Toy Story 2025 is going to be a wild year for Disney? Toy Story 5 and Frozen Free? Talk about 1-2 punch of it. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Frozen. I don't know. I'm still curious to see what Toy Story will give us. Disney thinks there is still more they can do with Toy Story. Oh, and there's a light thing up there. I'll have to go to the left side though. Get that. I think we've gotten pretty much everything we can here. Of course, there's that one Mookie that's chilling there. Can I jump just high enough? Yes, grab this. Then do that. There you go. More Mookie come in the glades every day. That's why we ask Rum to help make the glades pretty. We would do it ourselves, but we are small. We'd rather play. Why work when you can play? Isn't that right, everybody? Money. Alright, this still goes higher. I need to go higher. Might be 2026, I don't remember. it's sooner. It'll be like it'll be here before you know it, regardless of what year it is. More money. This is something. We got energy. Okay. Extra energy increased. All right, is that everything here? Kind of squishy box. I keep thinking some of these walls are breakable. Like the developers would not make you break the insides of these houses. That's simply uncouth. I wanted to make you do that. This village is massive. Yeah, I know. I'm starting to realize like the scale of this. I didn't even realize before. It goes so high up, and look, it goes even higher over here. Halt! None may pass the Great Lookout. That is me. I stand watch for Shriek the Hunter. She wants to eat Mookie. And our marsh clam soup. It is delicious. You may pass, Spirit. I had to make sure. Right, what is this? I don't know, it's got a fish here. Is this like a bar? You're lucky. Usually the soup line is very long. Sometimes we just all the way to Grom. But the soup is worth it. So warm, so creamy. How's everyone get up here? Hello, Burl. Oh, you must be Oi. Welcome, welcome. What an honor. A spirit in my own kitchen. Oh dear, I apologize for the chill. Please, help yourself to a warm spot by the fire. Me? I'm used to the cold. The decay froze over my old home in Boar's Reach a long time ago. Besides, these frozen waters are home to the tastiest fish. Once you can get beneath the ice, that is. Every visitor can count on some warmth and a full belly. That's the least I can do in these dark times. Can I have some? I don't want to like... Will I get hurt if I touch it? Ow. Soup's too hot. Ooh, can I go over there? Anything? What are you doing on the roof? Oh, I just wanted to see maybe something. So does this connect to Boar's Reach? It kind of looks like it. Is that racing there? Right here. Let's check this out. Can't tell. Also, okay, that's not water apparently. Don't know why that enemy was ignoring me, but okay. How it's your way? Yeah, this is a race thing. Look, here's the hook in the water. Can I drop in? Come on, Ori, just move a little bit to the foreground and you'll be able to go under there. Granted, swimming in frozen water, it's probably not good for a spirit's health. I can do this. I got the climbing capabilities. There you go. There's nothing over there. Let's check this place out. It is Boar's Reach. I don't know, maybe we shouldn't. Once again, I'm getting so distracted. One area at a time, everybody. Let's go back. It is kind of neat though. These places connect so seamlessly. And like, it's kind of hard not to just keep going. I mean, we still haven't even explored all of the glades yet. That's kind of what we're doing. The goal still for this stream though is to beat the desert area. We will get back to it. You know, eventually. Can't promise you it will be very soon, but it will be at some point. Also, wait, are these are the blue plants that we planted, the seeds. That's what that did, okay. I understand. Also, we didn't go left here. These, dang it, another one of these here. We can try this. Climb as high as you can. Then triple jump. There you go. We're dealing with some extreme temperatures in this stream. First the desert, now it's snowy mountain. Yes, we got a taste of the snowy mountain. Like I said, I want to try and keep it somewhat focused. Down for wherever you want to explore. You know, I like to feel like, I mean, we are getting stuff done, even if we are just kind of wandering right now. We're collecting things. It makes me feel good. The more like life and energy we get before we get to the tough stuff, the better. Make it all much more easier. Hopefully with these blue plants around, I assume some of them have shown up on this side. Hopefully we can like actually get up there. There you go. Now we can explore what's above on this side. There's not much. Oh wait, there's money there. How do I get that? There you go. Gee, does that go higher though? So there's just like, there's a tiny little lip here, but you can't see it. Why do trees gotta have so many branches? It's like that's their thing or something. Okay, whatever. I doubt there's anything else up there. Oh yeah, there's a life thing. There you go. We have started our third like segment of life. Oh, and actually this is back down here. Okay. That's a whole thing, and it looks like that's actually it on this side. We already did explore most of it already. But wait, there is... Yeah, that house... Wait, no. Actually, is it that house? Or is there one, like... further west? Yeah, over there. I want to get to. There you go. Can I go in? No, dang it. Did you wait? There's ore up there. I like bounce. Can I climb this wall? Actually, it kind of looks like I can. I was able to climb some of that ceiling for some reason, which makes no sense. But how would I get up there? I do feel like the... Actually, the first game did have a super jump. I forgot about that. That's probably a move in this game. It's starting to seem kind of obvious. I feel like our triple jump has been getting us places, but it's pretty clear that a lot of times we're using it, it's not really intentional. So I'm gonna guess that the high jump move or charge jump, I don't remember what it was called. You should go to the right of that pond earlier. I mean, like what pond? This one? Yeah, we checked that out. Yeah, that's where we found Lupo's house. Speaking of which, how much money do we have right now? I wish I could check. Like I said, it's not easy to do that. Is that what quick access is? I don't think it is. I want to check my money. I guess I can just go to like some shop. If I have 2,000, I'm gonna buy the energy map thing. Okay, no, I don't. I only have half. Wait, can I go in this water? No, we can't. Okay. Okay, let's save. We did a lot. All right, I think we're done here for now, though. That was a fun trip. So there's life there, right? So we're kind of on the way to it. But for now, oh yeah, let's finish this quest. We have learned that this stick is not very, you know, it's not a healthy stick, which I guess you probably already assumed. We just need confirmation from a trusted source.
Under bright moons, I kept countless trees here, watched them grow. Now nights are dark, and I'm keeper of none. All that remains is this, my last, yes, tree's only seed. Cannot watch the decay take it too. You who returned, take it as thanks for your help, even if it came too late.
You get a seed. Tree Keeper's very last seed. Another quest down. Wait, is the seed? Alright, never mind, we're going back. Geez, that's the closest warp point? Yeah, I guess it is. We gotta see what it plants into. We gotta plant the seed earlier so it can grow, even though it seemed like the last ones grew immediately. These are magic seeds. Alright, but where was Hershey person? Over here somewhere. There you are. Ever dream of home? Sometimes I wake up thinking I never left. Cozy little hut it was. Shelves and cupboards just brimming with seeds for planting. I tried saving them all when the blizzard came. Oh, I didn't leave any behind. So what's this one give us? The last seed. Oh man. I recognize this seed. Seems the tree I couldn't save is not completely gone. Then let's get started. And this one plant a tree? Putting it right here. Yep, there you go. Oh man, it's actually a power-up tree. Goody. Though I have more knowledge of flowers, I know a seed like that is a rare thing indeed. It's from an ancient tree, here long before we were. Now it's planted. This tree will stand long after. I'm done. Goody. Oh yeah, there's also Tuli's hut. That's a thing. Somewhere in, you know, Boar's reach. So it appears he may have left a seed in his own hut. Miracle Grow is powerful stuff. Alright, where do we plant that tree? It should be on the map, right? I assume, probably. It's probably not even that hard to find. I'll just run. Let's head to one of the open spots around here. Here it is. Oh no, you're here too. Your kind left, and my tree fell slowly, one by one, to the decay. But you returned and found, yes, a home. Ah, safe soil for my lost seed. Perhaps there is hope yet for new life. Perhaps the last seed will become the first tree. Right, and this tree will give us something. It is Astral Light. All attacks now do 25% more damage. Right, we got another attack up. I guess there's multiple of these. So now we do 50% more damage. Or he's growing in power. We're the strongest spirit. I mean, we probably already were the strongest spirit. Imagine if there were 2 Oris running around. That'd be crazy. Ori co-op. I'm kind of surprised he didn't do that, actually. That would have been fun. Right, that's nice. Do these show up on, like, yeah, the pause menu? We got a lot of other stuff. Yeah, there it is. I see it. Got the symbol. There's definitely spots for more. Wonder if any will show up on that right side, too. Okay, cool. Got lots of new life, lots new energy, more attack up. Alright, is there any other quests that we are currently doing that we can get done? I don't think so. Unless you wanted to go to, like, you know, here, which we're not doing right now. Then we will not. So I think it's time to go back to desert. There is this too. To also check out, you know, in a little bit. Right. Back here. Getting buffed tonight, yes. We're doing it smarter, not stronger. Well, we are getting stronger. Who needs to work out when you can just collect things scattered around? Anyway, I guess you gotta bring the news to talk about the thing. She had seen the Gorlick wonders in their heyday. Towering spires, swooping arches. Okay, is this just the same thing? One thing they did has lasted. Stories are true. I guess Talk has just forgot about it. It's whatever. Okay, it's time to finally move on. Desert Part 2. What is this? Oh, there you go, more ore. One thing we haven't really found a lot of this stream is ore. We're only sitting at 2. We did use all of it pretty much immediately, I feel like. I don't know, how much did we start with? I don't actually remember. Maybe we have already found quite a bit. Oh man, okay. It's more action time. Wanna get behind you. Oops. I thought I had my bow. There, we can do that. There you go. And I throw wind at you. Very effective. Great thinking, Ori. It's not Ori's fault, it's my fault. Anyway, okay, we came from there. Let's go this way. There is a bit of a detour here. Which means more goodies, hopefully, assuming. What is this? Oh, this is okay. How do we get up here? You really need to like jump at the very peak of this. It's very hard to do. Actually, wait, should I like... Yeah, we could try shooting it over there, maybe. Yeah, there you go. Okay. There you go, you made it. Okay. Got turmoil. Enemies respawn forever, or enemies respawn faster. That sounds fun. Try tickling their nose to make them sneeze. Yes. Ori, the trick master. You never know what Ori's gonna do. Okay, now we gotta gently get out of here. All that work for, like, you know, like, having hard mode badges is fun in its own way, or spirit shards, but this is not that type of run. I wonder if this game will incorporate the New Game Plus. I did mention that would have been a nice thing to put in the first game. So you can have all these, you know, spirit shards you can use at the start, so then you can do the true hard mode. Because I guess if there was New Game Plus, it would probably keep all your like health and stuff too, which wouldn't really want for something like that. It could give you the option though, picking what you want to like transfer. That's how I would do it if I made a game. So wait, is this something? Money. We're really good at spawning all these alcoves now. So like I said, in the time between the first and second game, when I was 100%ing the first game, you learn, you know, what to look out for. These little ledges. Isn't that what our, like, badge equip is supposed to help with, though? This. Just becomes semi-transparent, okay? So that might help a little as well, I don't know. Don't know if it's super necessary to have that equipped. Right there. Music is becoming very dramatic. I guess we are getting pretty close at this point. To the end. Also, there's energy still nearby. Up there. Get it. Come on, Ori. Grab it. Dang it, how do we get that high? Doesn't seem like we can quite make it with what we have right now. Actually, if I kept that big enemy here, that would have worked. So maybe, you know what? Let's actually test out this badge we got. Give me the fast respawn. Where is it? This one. Alright, so let's go back here. Is this all it takes? I don't know how the enemy respawning works. Okay, no. You gotta stay away a little longer. So we hear like 10 seconds. Okay, the camera shook. that was a full 10 seconds, right? Okay, still gone. All right, well, if the enemy was still here, I could maybe like bounce off one of the projectiles or something. I think that's probably how you're supposed to get that. Wait, actually, we do need... There's probably like a snake thing. Yeah, you. We can use you as well. Gotta come on out. Oh, come on. Having a little trouble, I see. Okay, this might be kind of tricky. Dang it, how do we get you to not do that? That'd be nice. Just don't get too close, I guess. Yeah, you do kind of gotta lure him this way, okay. No, what are you doing? Okay, whatever, you destroyed that, but I want you to bounce out. Okay, but yeah, you see, this is like kind of, I think, what we gotta do. Maybe. It's kind of tricky though. Also, I'm losing lives, so I should probably like heal or something. There we go. Okay, we got it. Now give me life. And there is, speaking of life, there actually is a life thing around here too. Just thinking more big enemies. Oh, there we go. That actually, I think they've already killed that one fast. So what's up with that? Money. Come on, thingy. Dang it. A little late on the bash there. Wait, wait, it has to go down. What am I doing? I'm so focused on the money. Or he gets easily distracted by shiny objects. There you go. Now we can dig over this. Okay, that's nothing. Thank you, Logan. Yeah, we're picking up stuff. That's been this like stream in a nutshell. We're grabbing stuff. Lots of things just around. That guy bumped his head on the spikes. That's why he died so fast. Oh yeah, I guess so. Very thankful for the enemy friendly fire spikes stuff, whatever. Helps us quite a bit. Yeah, can you see? Look at that. Just hit enemies in the spikes and they'll just go boom. There. I need another one. Which is, okay, right here. They're not far. Dang it. I think I remember to do our jump out. No. There we go. Okay. Door is opened. Man, the lasers are back. It's always, you know, it's lasers are dangerous, obviously, but there's also like there's a sense of comfort when you see the lasers. We've become so familiar with the lasers. Ori staple. So the light thing is around here. Oh, it's just right. This. Boom. That's actually weirdly easy to get. I really want to hid that one better. Want the money. There you go. Oh no. You're fine. Oh man, you're glitching out the audio. Once again, the lag. There's been a lot of audio glitching out. I don't know, maybe I should like lower the frame rate or something to help with that. As you can tell, maybe the game's like running slightly slower. I don't know. We'll survive. You just have to deal with the really distorted audio noise. At least I assume it's picking up on the stream. I don't know, maybe it's not. That'd be kind of weird if it wasn't though. Isn't that so weird? Why does it do that? I couldn't tell you. Also, ooh, goodies. Sweet. There you go. This room is very interesting. I haven't been able to like fully grasp it. So you kind of just been moving. We can just pretend that all the distorted noise is from these lasers. You hurry up, lasers. You move kind of slow. So no. No. Dang it. Okay, maybe going that direction isn't the best idea. Should probably, yeah, keep going this way. Lots of gold ore here. Alright, also, wow, we're actually pretty close to dying. I didn't even notice. Lasers help remind us of the good old days. Yeah, I don't think this game has used lasers quite as much as the first game has. Maybe, I don't know. This game is also just longer though, so maybe there's an equal amount of laser screen time. Possibility. But dang, the sound is getting so distorted. It's a here. Does somebody kill you real quick? Let me see if this will help. Turn this down. We can do, no, not low. We're doing low. No, it's still happening. And it doesn't really seem to have even made it any better. Is audio its own thing? Here, would that help? There's balance too. And there we go. We fixed it. Okay, so it's kind of weird that they have audio. Like, what does high audio do? Also, why is it high by default? That's kind of weird. I didn't even notice that when I was looking through settings the first time. But I'm glad it's fixed. Definitely could have found that a lot sooner. I'm sorry about that, everyone. Like I said, I'm pretty certain this team was probably picking that up. You heard it, the weirdness. All right, but what am I doing? Going over here. There is, oh, there's another warp point. There we go. Let's see. Destructible? Nope. Of course not. It is not cracked. No pristine object to be able to break that easily. Let's see. Okay, I guess I'll need you for something. Yep. There we go. Alright, made it. What's this? It's another seed. Alright, nice. You turn it to low and it becomes MIDI. Game sounded fine to me before, but it's cool. Like I said, I don't know. Here, what happens if I turn it low? Now I'm curious. You can't really tell, I guess. I don't know, I've never been able to really tell. Like, I know audio has bitrate like video does. Because, you know, there is a limit to what you can, like, do for streaming on YouTube, for example. Limit is 160 kbs or whatever. Oh, man. But, like, I genuinely cannot tell the difference between, like, super high bitrate, like 384, and then, like, 160 or 180 or whatever. It sounds exactly the same to me. I mean, I definitely don't have, like, the most high quality headphones in the universe, so maybe it's just impossible for my headphones to maybe hear that sort of thing. I seems fine either way. Well, I'm glad it's better for me, at least. Like I said, I don't know if it was showing up on the stream or not. So did we make it? After so long, we finally found the temple. Here it is. This way, is there goodies around? Never know. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's go in. The way will not open until the heart knows that it is safe. 4 wisps must scatter for the gate to unlock. Wait, really? You can't even go in? We need 4 wisps? Okay, so you can go anywhere you want, but they block the dungeons. That's kind of interesting. We did miss a few money things apparently. Oops. But alright, we need 4. We have 1, so yeah. Well, does that mean that this is the last one you have to do? Because, yeah, it'd be the one we have plus 3 others, which are from the 3 other places, so... I guess that's it for this path. That's all we can do for now. Yeah, I know, I was ready to do the dungeon. It is a little unfortunate. But, I mean, I did enjoy the, what is it, the windswept wastes. They were fun to navigate. I also really enjoyed the power we got here. Hopefully we'll be able to put it to use in, you know, some other spots. Yeah, unfortunately, that one will have to wait. I guess we'll go ahead and head to this rumor then. That's what was next on the to-do list. That confirms my theory that there is an intended order. But what is it? I don't know. I guess now we'll make our way. Well, no, we were going up the mountain a little bit. Maybe we should do the mountain next. Or maybe we should just commit and do the pools. I don't know. Okay, but yes, the rumor is somewhere over here. Is this it? I think it was, yeah, it was lower. Let's do that, okay. Just dig under here. Is Shriek still up there? I kind of hear them. Yeah, I think I can see them too. Yep. Still eating. I guess this is just where Shriek's gonna hang out. We can avoid them, luckily, by digging. So do we have to go over this way for that? Hello, you. Forgot about these enemies. Bonk. Oh no. Okay, use your bow on them, definitely. Let's look around a bit. Yep, this is it. Okay. It's another one of our combat shrines. All right, that's good actually, because these give us the shard upgrades. It's all right. What should we equip? Do you like having blaze on me for these? So let's do that and hope for the best. This one might be tougher because we're in the danger spot. Don't quite know. There. Dang it, flying enemies. Alright, head the other you. One down. Okay, maybe don't try to get them, you know, aim for those enemies too hard. Oh no, it's bad. Help me. Getting beat up. Okay, here I'm gonna start shoot these back at you. Okay. This is working actually very well. Dang it. Okay, where's way? Generate. Grab more energy. Here, we do get a lot of energy from these also. Wait, enemies around. Pull them up. Right. Yeah, maybe we should use Spike. Take that. It does almost all of your health. It's so good. Yes, take these bullets. And we did it. Or that actually wasn't too hard. We did have a lot of health though that helped us get through it. Again, I don't think we actually lost that much health either. We did it. Shard slot upgrade number something. I think this is the third one we've gotten from one of these. So now we got an extra slot. All right, what should we put in it? Should we bring our deflector back? Maybe... I don't think it really need... To be honest, we probably don't need the defense as much anymore because we have so much health now. Let's get ourselves this. And... see, Ultra Grapple. I don't know about that. I don't know, actually, you might still have that one. That's okay. But there is the Splinter too. It would be nice to have this and this. You know what? Let's let you do that. There we go. Did it work? Our exploration really paid off in that one. Yes. Like I said, lots of health is good. Cause you know, I like being alive. Okay, with that, you know, we have explored all the desert, figured that out. So, now what? What should we focus on next? Yeah, like I said, maybe we should go after this rumor next. Seems to be heading back to the mountain. Wasn't there another entrance you found there, though? Yeah, it wasn't over here. It was blocked by a bear, though. I wonder if the bear has since moved, or if it's still sleeping there. That's worth checking out, I guess. So now we can always just use the path, you know, that was in the soup store, the soup restaurant, even though Niwin has one delicacy, and it's soup. Yeah, what's our ore? We got 3, okay. Not enough for anything. Now, what about our money, though? Can we buy the energy thing now? Yes, you can. Okay, so you know what? Let's go do that first. It was this way. I don't know if we have to swim there. But this is the path I know that works. Also, we did go down there, right? I think we did. Yeah, okay. I'm back. This is my favorite students from the Silent Woods. That's the last bit we needed. Oh yeah, I forgot we were doing this too. This map looks fantastic. We know all of the nooks and crannies now. Now I won't get lost. Not that I'll ever go. Now as an apprentice map maker, you get a discount on any map. Can we get a discount on these? It doesn't look like it. It's still 2,000. But now we get this one. Spirit shards on the map. I'll take the energy cells. Much obliged. Here we get discounts on future maps you found. Remember the seed we grabbed too? Oh yeah, you're right, Logan. We had seeds. I'll give them to... Come on. There we go. Give them our seed man, Toli. Find your seeds, Spirit? At this one. Most bring wildflowers. We never quite get stellar flowers to prosper in my old garden. Perhaps they'll do better here? Then let's get started. Alright, these are the HP plants, I think. Doopadoo. I was worried this garden could never compare to the one I left behind. But seeing your stellar flowers prosper here, I know that I was wrong. Yay, I want to check them out. So we got money. Hiding money behind the foreground objects I see, Moon Studios. Does Moon Studios still make games? Like, what have they been working on after Ori? If anything, I don't really know. So, the animation we were planning one here, but they're not there. Are these just money ones I keep running over? Are those the plants we planted? I mean, like I said, we're going to the bear. I want to see. Now you can defeat these enemies in only 2 hits. There we go. Where is it? Okay, we still gotta go further. Up here? Yes. Actually, there's an energy thing this way, though. Just wait. I feel like we tried to get this one before. So I'm quickly going to remember. Yeah, I was just chilling down there. So there's probably some way to get it that we're not quite sure of yet. Jump over here. Wait, there's money there too. I destroyed the vines, the fjords. Up here. Working on a Souls-like right now. I think it's called No Rest for the Wicked or something. Apparently said it's a Zelda to Ori's Mario. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, I've never actually seen it, so I don't know. I don't know if I'd be too interested in a Souls-like though. We're entering the domain of the Great Boar. He sleeps ahead, ready from the long winter of the decay. But the memory of the forest remembers the spring. Maybe we can remind Boar too, if we can wake him. Yes, that's the only thing. I've been standing here a long time, but the bear does not wake. Maybe I'll try tickling him again if I can find something bigger than a tuft of grass. Are we just standing here? The game glitch? Uh-oh. I think we might be stuck. Oh wait, now we're good. That was weird. It was just a really long, awkward stare. Just like, can we do it again? You know. It's probably, was I standing on like a very particular spot here? Trying to replicate it. Okay, whatever. Like I said, that was funny though. For some reason, some indie devs like to have a Mario and a Zelda equivalent. Yacht Club Games is the same way, with Shovel Knight being the Mario and the upcoming Minna the Hollower being their Zelda. Yep, I guess like Mario and Zelda are like the two, you know, the things to have for every developer. Also, I feel like it's kind of obvious what you gotta do here. Wake up. Ah, dang it, got bear sneeze all over me. Most dramatic music you'll hear for waking up a bear. Actually, the bear's not even awake. Are you?
I dreamt of your arrival, spirit.
Yep. Oh, we gotta... Some text moves on its own, but then for some we gotta do it ourselves.
You're too late. Sun is too hard, too cold.
What does it mean when they say this land is too hard? I guess they're referring to the fact that it's like non-fertile anymore.
The spring blossoms sleep under the ice, high upon the mountain peak. There's nothing to do but sleep. Back to bed.
Sure, it's not all bad. Winter has its own kind of beauty. Boar's Beach. I do very like snow-themed areas as well. We got a little bit of ice in the first story game, but it wasn't a lot. It was like, it was only really that one dungeon. It's kind of neat that we get our like an entire area dedicated to it now in this game. It's also very pretty. This is definitely a much more pretty snow area as well. The last game was a lot more intimidating. So what do we do with these like ice sculpture things? We can't bash on them apparently. This door is closed. Like, I can't attack it. Can we shoot it? No. I think I have to go back to that Moogie to finish the quest. That was a quest? Yeah, I don't think it started a quest. They were just pointing it out. I do kind of want to see, what does Mookie have to say though, now that I have gotten the bear out of the way. Is Mookie even still here? No, they left. Okay. They were just there to give us little hints as to what to do. Alright, but just... Oh, I see, okay. Those are apparently ropes, but they also we slide down them, so... Don't hold on for too long. You're slippery. Alright, that's a little tricky. Got this thing. Watch out! Okay. We almost gave that bear a bit of a rude awakening. Didn't see a notification. Yeah, the notification, it doesn't last long, so it's pretty easy to miss. Dang, not this again. Here, we can just... No. Break this. There we go. Alright. This ice is indestructible even to our strongest hammer attack. Not getting under there. Was it here? Or he's like battle attack grunts, whatever. Sound very adorable. Okay, we can't climb up those ice things, but you can barely climb up normal ice just fine. Like the ice ropes. We slide down those. Also, is this, you know. It's this race fang here. Tickles boars nose hairs with that one. Yeah. Yep. That's for sure. There's probably some way we can melt the ice. I wonder if we'll get like a fire move. That'd be kind of neat. But how do we get past this? I'm a bit stumped. Guess we just gotta go somewhere else for now. No, dang it. Okay, don't. I feel like dashing into those is actually not a good thing to do because there's the wind up animation from like spinning on it is too long. Gives us problems. Wait, here's something. Oh wait, there's a... Hey, could you shoot everything? Thank you. Where you got another one? Are you still see me? There you are. You jump on these. Want to get up to this. That was kind of close. You guys, I guess, just kind of try to get up this. Don't really know. How do we like stay on these things though without sliding? No, Ori, come on. It's not really working out. We need new strategy. Also, don't get shot at. There's still more stuff to the right, but I don't know how to get over there. Perhaps there is a way. In fact, can we go actually up this tree? It does look like there might be stuff behind, you know, the foreground. Oh no. We can kind of use this one to practice, I guess. Like I said, it's all about figuring out how do we climb these slippery things. Probably need to do power, I'd say. You think they would do that? Is there anything really stopping us from going to the desert, though? I don't know, maybe we do need something. But here, I gotta remember, I do have the, like, fast climb jump I can do. Will that let us ascend faster than we slide down? If only Ori's animation didn't take so long. I could actually do it. I'm sorry, it probably won't work though, because if it's this hard to even grab onto this. Yeah, okay, they don't even let you do it. So yeah, no, we are kind of stuck here. Actually, wait. Oh wait, I completely forgot we opened this. Oops. Wow. Alright, to flap, use LT. Wait, what? Oh, we need to flap at? Need to flap at this pot. Flap at something. We can flap the enemies. Might I say press B to generate a fang? During a burst of wind. Yeah, I know, but what? That? Okay, there you go. There's our fireballs. Alright, we shoot them at these and they activate stuff. This is actually kind of reminiscent. Wasn't there something like this in the first game? Maybe not. I don't actually remember the ice dungeon that well. Also, what are you doing? Okay, now these are alive. That's one downside to doing that. There are path to the right as well. Yeah, I did see that. Like this area's background, I'm still here, by the way, just grinding Division 2. It's okay, Mario. You don't have to be in the chat if you don't want to. Happy to hear you're watching, though. Alright, I need to warm stuff again so I can get out of here. No, dang it. Just jump up. Okay. What is that really like? Because what I really need to do is I need to get... First, I kind of want to get this money thing. I think I know how to do it this way. Here, will my wind go from all the way in the side over there? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Got you. You know what? That will help. Make it easier. No, dang it. Really missed it. Oops, wrong button. Making all the slip ups. Alright. I can do this. It's not that hard. There we go. We will ignite it again. Oops. There we go. Alright. Yes, we can light these things and we can also extinguish them. That is the thing. Like I said, I don't know how this helps us immediately. But it's good we learned it at least. Also, apparently when you like... Yeah, you can step on top of these after you activate them, which is kind of nice. Okay, maybe that did something up here. Never know. Anything changed? Yeah, this is activated now. Anything else? Yeah, these are down. Can we... Okay, uh-oh. These are plant... These are like... These are... Wait, these are like the tongues of the plants? It's kind of disgusting, but... If we must... That's how it has to be. Alright, well, we can actually go up here now, though. Get ourselves the money that we've been trying to get. A few other goodies, it looks like, over there as well. Pitfall Harry moment standing on the top of that jaw thing. That is kind of true. It's very reminiscent of that game. Pitfall Harry loves... Actually, weren't there like... I'm trying to remember now. In the Lost Expedition, there was like... Were there like plants and when you jumped on them, they like try to eat you? Am I thinking of a different game? It's from some game. I don't remember which one. That was a thing, I remember. Also, I think for this stream, we'll keep going until we get to our first warp point of this area. I don't know how long that'll take. I think that'd be a good stopping point. There's some weird looking plants, yeah. One-eyed, crazy. These kind of look like they could be in Monsters Inc. A little bit. Got that sort of look. Right, the enemies here aren't that intimidating. So I'm starting to feel like this could be, you know... I mean, obviously it was earlierly intended than the desert, but... Is it the actual first area? I don't know. Ooh, we got big enemy here, though. I can... They had a shield, but now they don't, so it doesn't matter. Oops, once again, wrong thing. There you go. Okay, we got some digging to do. Let's see, money. There we go. Well, it does seem like we'll be using this a bit, though. Are we taking this fire, though? I guess you need to, like, bounce it further along. It does descend pretty slowly. You can see. Over there. There you go. Alright, got that. Okay. Boom! Dang it, I missed. Gotcha. Might be thinking of the big mouths in the ground from that game. Yeah, maybe. Oh, you know, I know what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the second Ratchet game. You know, on the first planet, it's like a swamp. And there's plants in the water. Yeah, they eat you when you jump on them. It's that sort of thing. That's what I'm thinking of. Destroy this. Right, anyway, that's a thing. There is a candle. There's also wind down there. Can I, like, borrow fire from you? Be nice. I wish I could have a torch. You know, we were able to use a torch for a tiny bit at the start of the game. I'd like to have that torch back. Let's see. When in doubt, use feather, maybe? Can I aim the feather up? Feather. Okay, no. We gotta get this open. I don't know how to do that. Is there anything of interest? Don't know. Should we... We could, like, bring more fire. That is, like, potential option. Dang it. Messed up. We gotta shoot him further. But technically, this fire can go as far as you want it to. Okay, but that might be a little too hard to keep up, so maybe not do that. Also just try, like, triple jump cheesing. It's not really working either. Also not much down there, apparently. There are some other directions we could go. Let's try that. There you go. Is this ice? You can do anything with this? Break it. No, that is in the direction of something, though. Actually, wait. Let's get some fire out. Perhaps I could shoot fire at the ice back there. Just need a really welly placed fireball shot. Dang it, I keep lowballing it. No. It would help if I could, like... Actually, here, we'll do this. There you go. And there we go, we have melted it. A fireball completely decimated the ice wall. There you go, more money, okay. Fortunately, nothing interesting. Just more money. And oh, there you are, Lupo. You can finally make use of our our discount. Well met, majority wanderer. The frost here in Boar's Reach makes everything so brittle. Have you ever seen a map shatter? Well, I had neither before I dropped one just yesterday. Splinters were sharp as glass. Care to purchase a map of these cold-bound climbs for 125 street lights? Much obliged. Yeah, we're figuring it out, Logan. Maybe not what we're supposed to be doing. Having a map will definitely help flow, so there we go. Alright, it doesn't actually list warp spots. But there's one right there. Alright, so we're pretty close. Yes, there is the highest peak. It's very, perpendicular, the design thing. Came here looking for some interesting landmarks to record. Since the decay, everything's covered in snow. It's like winter's came, and the land lost all memory of spring. Boar's so fast asleep, he looks just as frozen as his reach. Sure he'll wake up one of these days, though. Bears always do. Also, if bears are that big, like, is Boar just a normal bear? Because does that mean, like, everyone in the Ori universe is just extremely tiny for some reason? Well, except Kuro and Shriek, because then, like, their size would actually be mostly the same. Like, if you compare Boar's size to Kuro and Shriek's size. See, I don't know, maybe everyone in the Ori universe is just very tiny. You wouldn't really guess that, though, just from looking at, like, plants and stuff. So who knows? But there's not a lot of, like, cases of real animals showing up. There it is, but we need some fire. Don't know where we get it. There's ore there. There you go. That's a good question. Is this a Pikmin type game? Yes, they are Pikmin type. There we go. Hello, bug. There you go. So satisfying when you can land the slam with them on the air. Okay. Or sand. How we have even gotten through here without, the sand dig move? I mean, I guess this hasn't been, like, detrimental yet. It's just been kind of nice for getting some of these secrets. Ow. Okay, this is tricky. Okay, you know what? We're gonna take some hits. There you go. Okay. Safe spot? Yes, safe spot. Alright, so there's a secret over here. Money. There we go. Spirit Shard, it is Life Force. Deal bonus damage when over half life. So over half life, honestly, that seems pretty good. See, are over half life most of the time. Not right now, though. Let's fix that. There you go. I think you might equip that. Get rid of Secret. I don't know how much that's helping us. Where is it? I keep losing track. I forget oh, it's this one. Of course, it's only 10%, so maybe at that point, might as well just equip, like, something else. Like, just our defense boost again. So I guess I'll just do that. But we can upgrade it, though, so we can make it even better. It's a gorgeous view right there. Yeah, that she is. It's very pleasant. The sun, also we can, like, change the sun rays by, like, ducking a little bit. Can we like, can we duck slightly? Doesn't really look like it. It's very pretty. I feel like if Niwan existed in real life, it would be a very popular tourist destination. Oh, hello, Talk. Shriek is back. You see that? She's almost majestic. Wind dude from a safe distance. Shriek began hunting these heights when the wind turned cold. I'm a bit of a wanderer myself. I don't imagine curiosity spurred that bird to roam the reach. Maybe these frozen wastes are just nicer than what she's leaving behind? Brr. 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 It's hard to do. That's with Talk's voice. Anyway, I want to get this warp thing. But we haven't seen fire around, so let's keep going, I guess. Oh yeah, we actually are reaching the rumor. So we should do that before stream ends, so we can, you know, complete pretty much everything we started, I feel like, this stream. That might be the last thing. So you've lost sight of me, that's good. I'm invisible. It's not like I glow or anything. Right, we gotta find more of these. Here's a pot. There's one over there. If I shoot one at that wall, will it like, you know, get rid of the ice? I don't quite know. No, okay. There's some other way. So this looks like something. Now I'll just climb along this out. One of the shards is up there. It's not a shard, I keep forgetting the name. Keystone, something like that. I need to figure out how to get past this. There's also this one over here, though. The fire's gotta be for something. I don't know. Where am I taking this? Over there? Okay. I can do that. Maybe that'll warm up all the ice around here. Also nice of them to give us free life here too. There you go. That was a bit of a lucky shot. We got it. Okay, so let me go check. Okay, there we go. Now it is just water. Makes it a tiny bit harder to climb. No, we need just a little height. There we go. Got it. Thanks, Logan. We got it. We're figuring it out. Definitely been making progress slower here, I feel like, than we were at the desert, because this is just overall a much more puzzling area. The desert was more like action themed. Dang it. Didn't mean to do that. There you go. Okay, that's 4. That's all of them. And I don't think I'm missing anything. We can go check out what's underwater, though. I think it's plants in the way. This one is just nothing. Okay, so we'll get out of the way. Can get it going this way. Okay, there we go. Let's open the door. We're almost there, like I said, to This is spot. We're also getting the power up of this area as well. Looks like it's just right around here. Here it is. Alright, so what is it? Do we get fireballs or something? It is light burst. Hold LT to put on a button, lob an explosive sphere that's great for melting things. Okay, yep. The closest we'll get to a fireball. In fact, pretty much sounds exactly like one. Okay, so put it on B because I pretty much put everything on B. There we go. We got once again our grenades from the first game. They returned, but now they are fire-based. Fire-themed. It's very neat. Wait, is there anything? Oh, is there stuff down here? That is money. Here's Tully's hut. One side. Oh yeah, we actually... Yeah, this is like the first game, we should be able to ignite these. So that's how you get past that spot we were stuck at. Got a lava fire orb at it. We got another seed. Because, yep, that was the point we came here. Proceed. It's like grenades back. We almost have all our old abilities. Now it's just the high jump, I think. Well, the high jump slash, like, super dash from walls, we can do that with it too, I remember. I think that's literally the last one that we need. We'll have our complete thing. Also, does this use energy? Yeah, it does use 1 point. I think the sphere in the first game was the same way. Let's burn this. Also some money. Can we burn this too? There you go. Just completely decimate the ice. Actually, how do we get up there? I don't actually know. Is there like a thing we can grapple somewhere? I don't know, we can try jumping up here. This is the one mystery. Using this is I am kind of stuck down here. Unfortunately, I don't think there's much else around. Or you can figure this out. We got the moves. I am a little stumped. Again. Stumped right by this stump. Is there more we can melt? Can we melt this bit up there? Read the text. Oh, oops. Use bash on charge light. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot. We can do that in the first game too. Thank you for pointing it out, Logan. Sometimes I start ignoring the text because I feel like it's just gonna tell me things I already know. I know how to throw an orb, but I did kind of forget about the part where, you know, we can bounce off the thrown orbs. And yeah, we can throw them in the air too. Oops, I forgot. I gotta get rid of your shield. There we go. Right, hey Talk, check it out. I got cool fire powers now. Aren't you jealous? I don't really care. Reading cringe. Yeah, like I said, sometimes I avoid reading the tutorials. I'm sorry. I guess I should pay attention, you know. Because they can be useful, even though I did technically know that. I forgot completely. So you're really persistent on following me, aren't you? Alright, with that, we have arrived at the save points, finally! Ah, there we go. Throw myself a fireball to keep us warm. So we can't make like a campfire here, let me recover that one energy point I lost. But alright. With that, I think we're gonna go ahead and end the stream there. I guess we can have a little bit of an overview. Progress we made. Not that far out though. We got lots of side quests done, explored all of the burrows finally. Did not accomplish what we were going to do. which is end of this. That's okay, because he did a lot of our neat stuff. And we found the Midnight Burrows at the start. I actually forgot about that. And yeah, we did the deserts, completed the Silent Woods, or the map for it at least. There's apparently still 30, well no, is it 30? Yeah, 36% of stuff here that we have to collect. We cleared all of that. What's this? Oh yeah, that was the other side. Yeah, I remember there was this contraption, something on your side. Who knows what this is all about, right? We'll have to figure that out another time. Yeah, I'd say we made some pretty good progress this stream. We didn't collect any of the Wisps, unfortunately, though, which I was kind of expecting we would do, but didn't end up happening. But there's always next stream. Like I said, like, the scope of this game ballooned a lot more than I thought it would. Like, just last stream alone, I guess, because at the start of last stream, we didn't even come to the burrows, so we didn't even know this was like a whole thing. Also, look at all the Mookie icons on the map now. Get the whole squad. Look at them. Mookie and Mookie and Mookie and Mookie and Mookie and Feral. We'll be coming back here pretty soon. We're actually pretty close to it. But yes, that 4 streams of length that I was predicting earlier is definitely not anywhere close. But that's good, honestly. I've been having a lot of fun with this game so far. As I was kind of saying in the first stream, I do think it's definite step up from the first game, which that was like my favorite playthrough we did on YouTube so far. So it's a very good game. Having a lot of fun. Making pretty decent progress on side quests. We're not halfway there yet, though. We are halfway there on seeds. Of course, actually already passed halfway because we got a seed from, you know, Tully's hut that we didn't plant yet. Got half the ore apparently. And over half the life things, so not the energy things. Neato. We have not gotten into a dungeon tonight, but we found a bunch of other fun stuff tonight. Ori 2 is way bigger than I ever would have thought. Looking forward to seeing more soon. Good night. And thank you, Logan. Thank you, Logan and Baller, as always, for stopping by. I really appreciate both of you once again. Yeah, here, I'll go ahead and actually... Let's go ahead and make way back to the title screen. Let's give ourselves a nice, like, relaxing, you know, backdrop to end the stream on. There we go. Yeah, once again, thank you both for stopping by. For any lurkers as well for stopping by. I really appreciate all your support. And not much to announce for terms of future streams. I pretty much already have everything, you know, kind of announced already. Our next stream is probably going to be Persona, unless we, I don't know, do Ori again tomorrow or something, and then Persona the next day. Which probably won't happen, but you never know. Our next stream will probably be Persona, and in that game, yeah, we're going to be doing the first full moon, which will be fun, because those are the events where stuff actually happens in the game. Once again, I hate to, like, dunk on Persona 3, but, you know, I'm excited for when the story starts picking up in that game, I guess I will say. But I'm still enjoying it anyway. Yeah, we're Persona 3 next time. Then we'll be coming back to Ori again, probably before we do the A Hat in Time birthday stream on the 24th, which is still planned. I still have to make a stream start screen for it. I haven't gotten around to it yet. Been slacking off. Oops. Stream was fun. I think I made one too many jokes, but it's fine. It's okay, Baller. I like jokes. Yep, that does it for tonight's stream. Hopefully, you know, in the next story stream, we'll be able to actually tackle one of the dungeons. Maybe even 2. Never know. Fortunately, the desert one probably won't be one of them. It's all good. But yeah, thank you all very much again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.